ownership percentages this week. If you're looking for them, you can just go to fantasynational.com/Mayo and then go under the projected ownership tabs. The longer you give it, the more accurate they're going to be as people load in. So at the moment of over 10,000 lineups generated so far, what we are looking for in terms of ownership: Cantlay, Xander, Dustin, King, Carlos Ortiz, and Tony Finau. Those are going to be your top 5 in terms of ownership projected, at least at noon Eastern time on Wednesday afternoon. We still have a whole 24 hours for people to get in lineups, to get into these Genesis DraftKings contests, but that is how it's shaking out right now. Pivot plays I have up on ftndaily.com at the moment. I wrote up 2 guys. One is Brooks Koepka, who from, I guess, Tony Finau and up is the only guy I currently have projected in the single digits. People talk about his history here. He's played it twice. He missed the cut in 2017 when he actually missed 4 of 6 cuts to begin that year. So he missed at Farmers, he missed here, and then he missed at Bay Hill, and he missed at the Honda Classic, a tournament where he had come second. He came in second the next year. So really bad run for him. He lost strokes with his irons in 6 consecutive events going into this. If you look at him last year at this event, he finished both top 20 in driving and irons. Couldn't putt, couldn't chip. He seems to be doing that right now, and the ball striking is back. So I don't have the utmost confidence in Brooks Koepka this week because he's still Brooks. He can just go out and miss cuts or become completely disinterested in the entire thing. However, if you're going to get Brooks with that amount of win equity at that price point, like being less than $10,000 and being in the single digits in ownership, that seems like a good spot to roll the dice, especially if you pair him up with, Dustin or Xander or Bryson or Rory or one of these higher owned guys. He does provide some leverage against the rest of the field. He can be a second man in, he can be a first man in, depending on how you construct your lineups.